Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you all got to see the total lunar eclipse last night. It was around midnight, give or take, that it reached totality. If not, we got some great pictures. Our great viewers sent these in. This is Chuck Reinhardt, and kind of a time lapse of it. You can see what it started and it looked like, and then, of course, getting closer to the middle part there. The whole thing lasted a couple of hours, but the totality was about an hour. And here's what it looked like when it went into that kind of that blood we call blood moon. This was Randall Pitt's picture, and then we've also got Brendan Kearns had a great picture. Look at this. Beautiful sight. I hope you got to see it last night. It was very cold, but it was clear. That was the good news, and again, it was a spectacular sight, the super blood wolf moon last night, the total eclipse. So look at this, January so far. 1 week ago when it came on here, it was 7.2 degrees above normal for the month. In 1 week, we've chopped that down to 3.9. We're headed for probably a colder than normal January. We got a lot of cold weather coming up, including early today. Temperatures were very cold across the area. We actually dropped slightly below zero here. A lot of the area flirted right around with the zero mark. 23 below, though. How about that back in 1984? To show you some other temperatures, 3 below over here in Bloomington. It was 3 below in Danville, 2 below in Champaign, 4 in Robinson, and even all the way down to Vincennes, you only had 4 degrees. So we flirted right around with that zero mark all morning long. And to the north of here, South Bend was 12 below, 7 below over in Fort Wayne. Even Cincinnati barely stayed above zero at 1. So the coldest night of the winter season, we just went through it last night. At least tonight, not going to be quite as cold. No precipitation today. That's some good news after the snow and rain we had over the weekend. Sunrise, sunset tomorrow. We're approaching 10 hours of daylight. River Stage in Terre Haute's actually going down some now, just under 10 feet. Here's what it looks like in Terre Haute, 20, but southeast winds at 9, driving the wind chill down to 9 degrees. The pressure pretty high. Usually when you get these clear nights like last night and they're really cold in the winter, it's cold Canadian high pressure, and that's what's in place, but that's going to be leaving with our next storm moving in. It's only 12 in Crawfordsville now, 19 over in the Bloomington area, 22 down in Vincennes. The wind changing over to the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour, so it drives the wind chill down. You're over here in Bloomington, it's about 8, 11 pairs, 4 up in Champaign. So going to be another cold night, but at least not as cold as last night, courtesy of the storm developing out in the Plain States. That's going to head our way, but it's going to track northwest of the area. Remember over the weekend, the one went south and we got the snow. This one's going to track northwest of here, and they're going to see some snow and some freezing rain anywhere from about Peoria, Illinois, all the way up into the western Great Lakes. But for us, clouds on the increase. That's the first sign of the storm moving in. The clouds will thicken later tonight and into the day tomorrow. Any rain will hold off probably until late in the day tomorrow. We'll stop the clock for you around 4:50 p.m. Eastern. Rain starts to move in. It'll peak during the overnight. See this? Rain could get a little bit heavy after midnight tomorrow night, and it may end to some snow on Wednesday, and then temperatures will actually fall on Wednesday, and the winds will pick up. Wednesday is one of those days that will be warmer in the morning than it is later in the day. Rainfall could approach an inch in some places, even though it's going to move fairly quickly. Could be some decent rainfall with this. That will move on. Behind it, we're talking about another system possible as we head for the weekend right there. And behind that, yet another one possible as we head into early next week. The hits just keep coming. If you like winter, you're going to like the forecast. Here we go for the next several days, it looks like. Tonight, partly cloudy, not as cold, 19, but there will be a breeze, so a bit of a wind chill. Tomorrow, 42. Enjoy it while you can. Rain showers will come in late in the day. It will be breezy. After that, temperatures will fall on Wednesday. We might see some of that rain mixed with snow early before it ends. Falling temperatures, then 32 on Thursday. Notice we're back down to about 5 by Friday morning, 19 on Friday, and another chance of snow on Saturday at 30 degrees. I mean, it might as well snow on Saturday. It snowed the last 2 Saturdays, so we have a trend going here.
Makes your job pretty easy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Saturday snow.
Saturday snow. Basketball's coming up. Yes. Tough loss. I was at that game on Saturday. It was really an enjoyable event.
Yeah.
It's too bad the